I wonder where Dana is. I've been trying to reach her. Or are you clueless on that? Children. You're acting like a bunch of children. Hey, what are you talking in the car like that? Yes, it's careful with your freezing car language.
Basically throw the dog in that direction to make land. Police also noted
Hi, everybody. Well, remember when I said I need to write a no send me letter? Well, I'm doing it, but it's something in a different style. Oh, yeah, I am doing it. Ladies and everybody, you need to set boundaries, and boundaries have to be set. Otherwise, you're just going to continue to be frustrated. Oh my God. And the thing that happened yesterday, don't get me started. I'm going to put that in there too. You'll know about it as soon as I'm done writing it, because yes, I will share it with you. Oh yeah, I will share it with you. Boundaries is a must. Oops, it's had to be set in the house. Oh my God. Okay, I might as well summarize something for you real quick. I'm gonna write this down in my journal. That book thingy. Yeah, something happened yesterday. He picked me up to go to Social Security office because of that paper thing wanting a reward letter, Social Security word letter thing. I forget what it's called. He picked me up, and then he's like going on about my weight. And I go, Dad, I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm sorry, I don't want to discuss it. And then he kept on talking and yapping on. And that's the point right there. When you say, hey, stop talking to me this way, and and if they're hurting your feelings, for example, and if they continue to hurt your feelings, what should be done next time is I will get out of the car. When it's at full stop, I would get out of the car, walk my way to the nearest bus stop, and go back home. I'm setting that boundary rule up right now. It's like how Kay was rude to me at Dad's house in August of 2018 during a fish fry. I haven't been to his house for a fish fry when she was there or with my nieces ever again. Hey Nora, Kay's coming over for a fish fry. Do you want to come over tonight and have fish with us? I always say no, because I set up boundaries. And if she later says to me, oh, I don't remember being rude to you, and oh, I never did that to you that day, that's gaslighting. Yes, you did. You know you did. You were very, very rude. And setting boundaries is important to everybody, like I said. So that's what I'm going to write about too. Boundaries. And that example about the fish fry dinner time thing. And the car thing, what happened yesterday. Alright? Okay? And him going on and on and on about my weight has been going on for years now, since 2010 or something. Okay? And he's comparing his body size versus my body size. His weight versus my weight. Well, if somebody is like 500 pounds, just for an example, a scenario, it's because they must be taking pills, lots of pills to stay alive. And they're trying to eat as healthy as can be and seeing nutrition after nutrition and after nutritionist, and they still can't lose the weight. It's not their fault. Okay? So why would their father should always be critical of that? So the next time I say stop discussing this with me, I don't feel like I want to discuss it. He needs to follow that boundary rule, and he needs to zip up, or I'll say, pull me over to a bus stop, I'm going home. Because he's not following my rule. He's not listening to me. If he doesn't listen, I'm going back home. And that's going to be sad. Boundaries have to be given, honey. It's like boundaries. Okay, boundaries are like you need to have a healthy relationship and keep yourself sane, right? So if I do go to Dad's when she's over there and she continues to piss me off by being so fucking rude, I'm gonna be pissed off, upset all the time, every time I go over there, right? That's what I mean. You need healthy boundaries. Jesus Louise, people.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And we're okay. Do you have like a share screen area or something?
I do. I can't hook it up. Yeah, screen share.
Yeah, because I want to share with you a video here.
All right. Let's see if it worked. I'll click on it.
Because I know how to do it on Zoom and stuff or whatever, but This is new to me here.
Yeah, I have to get up. I can't do that. I'd have to upgrade. Okay. Usually your shares. Do you know what the zip code is?
54401.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm thinking about that math again. I wonder if it's here.
Yeah, you could go right down there, right afterwards. Or check it if you're relaxing. Then you could maybe do some, if you want, go do yoga start to that. I don't know. Or just do some.
And I've been very emotional last week. I've been crying because I was so relieved not to be in pain anymore. I was like crying happily. I even cried over the fact that I got my favorite sandwich from County Market.
With your cycle data, the more you learn about your stage, the better prepared you can be. Clear Blue Menopause Stage Indicator. What's your menopause stage?
With T-Mobile for Business, our internet and voice bundle saves you more than 30% versus big cable. Add mobile for even greater value and get the most out of America's largest 5G network. Switch and save.
If you're finally ready to take a trip without the kids, why stay at a hotel with more kids? Get an Airbnb and get a place to yourself.
Notify the bounty hunters. You can't do this to me.
Who else has seen your real face?
Only Mr. Gale. Oh, and you, of course.
God. You must be so lonely.
Is it that obvious?
No, please don't hurt me. Aww. You are so cute. Hi, Mama. It's okay. Don't worry, your baby likes the babies.
Get all the receipts you can together. I'll make up the red. Oh, jeez. Please calm down. I gotta go. Call 911. What's going on? Sonny's been shot. Is it blue blanket? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Okay, I kind of tasted it when it was cold, and I was like, ugh. So I put it in the microwave for a few seconds. I sprinkled it with sea salt. Tastes a little better, but I don't know if I'll get the carrots again. And I can't. It tastes really gross. Ew. But I'm eating them anyway.
SNHU can help move your career forward.
I have my degree, and it's something no one can ever take away from me.
Reach your career goals at snhu.edu.
In the twilight glow, I see her. Blue eyes crying in the rain. And when we kissed goodbye and parted,
So fucking triggering. I'm watching the new Goosebumps series. The episode You Can't Scare Me. And one of the characters is Nora. And guess what Justin Long called her? Nora the Explorer.
James? Mom?
Are you out of your mind? You know who called me that?
It is you.
Suzanne!
No, that's not any better.
I don't want to think about that fuckbag. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, wait, what are you guys doing here?
It is so fucking triggering. Like, seriously. When I'm not thinking about her,
What's that say?
something like that, boom.
Lucas and Margot.
Which direction?
Fucking damn it.
Wait a minute, you know?
But yeah, Shaylee is on her way.
Ryan, Newman.
Ryan? Oh, do you mind?
Sure.
Thank you. So what does Ryan Newman doing? He's not
I can't believe she used her.
Well,
Aping you.
until
That
recently,
really does hurt.
as an attorney, high profile litigation, corner office, expense account.
Oh, sounds awful. I'm going rollerblading right now. Do you want to come with me?
Well, what have we here? And what is that thing above them with the mouth and eyes?
Mrs. Wilford.
Try living with alcoholic parents.
Buick
And then
Enclave,
going
the family
from
SUV
Fox-
designed
all
around you.
kinds of
Get
foster
1.9% APR. Plus, current
homes
eligible
and
non-GM owners
these
get
horrible
500
boarding
purchase
schools
allowance
I
on
was at where
2023
people
Buick
were
Enclave
kids.
models. Plus, no monthly payments until
And these
2024.
are two private schools I went to. LPX was the worst, Gordon Park School. I was constantly bullied, and the teachers and the principals didn't give a
What if the
shit.
jargon makes me feel
They
alone?
said, test. Just ignore them. How could I ignore them when they're constantly calling me horrible names?
Get on up here, buddy. Let's go.
How's the money to be in? Yes, show me to the booze, Crackerjack.
I'm just so happy to share this special day with you. And Drew and your family, and Mr. Patel. To Ryan.
Ryan.
Who's Ryan? I know what you're up to, Ryan. I've got my nose and ears on you. And my eyes too, I guess. But frankly, my vision's pretty shitty.
Hey, I just want to say I'm really proud of you. I always knew you were an amazing lawyer, but you really...
Kristen, did I introduce you to my neighbor yet?
Yeah, like 3 times.
Mr. Patel was
Please. I just need access to the surveillance footage.
Well, you ain't getting the surveillance footage.
Why not?
Get away from me. You crazy as hell.
Hey, can you please mug me? You just go for it, drag me around for a while, and then I'll knock myself unconscious.
Mother warned me.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh, it's easy. You look like you're prone to violence. Come on, mug me. Yeah, like that. I'll go like, shit bag, and then I'll mug myself.
I was thinking that we cut back on the babies.
You're right. Totally right. I can stop whenever I want. You're important to me. How about 1 a day?
How about none a week?
Yeah, okay, totally fair.
Yeah, like my leg hair. Okay, I gotta get in
That's
there.
another thing I gotta do. I gotta shave one of these days.
Yeah.
I don't care if it takes 2 hours to shave. I gotta do it.
In the summer, I like to shave.
What do you do?
But in the winter, I like to
See,
keep
Tony, you'll find
the
out.
hair
I
on
think
my
you'll find it
legs,
very-
keep my legs warm.
Beguiling.
No,
I'm presenting my idea for his hotel.
We're not doing that yet.
Well, I am.
I am shocked. I am sad that she was so desperate. I'm scared to say something wrong that will push her over the edge or have her try. I'm relieved that she's alive. I'm also scared that she doesn't answer my house test, so I can't say anything in front of her house. I'm angry with her, and I feel guilty for being angry. She planned it, and I thought that something was weird, and now I know she was simply violent. I didn't ask her because I'm struggling with my own mental health and suicidal thoughts myself. I didn't have anything to do with it. Now I feel so guilty and selfish because of that. We're gonna dig into this. I know it's not your fault. Still, I can't stop thinking if it wouldn't have happened if I had asked her. And I'm so angry because I lost.
Suicidal thoughts. You have to take care of you first. And then you can take care of and help someone else. But they should not take priority.
you don't have to make things worse for you in order to help them. None of that has to happen. You need to put yourself first. It's okay to feel angry. I would feel angry too. And then I feel guilty too. It's complicated, right? It's messy. We love them. They were going to go away. How dare you? But then like, oh, I know I felt that way too. Fuck. It's complicated. Allow yourself to process it. This was a trauma for you, by the way. This was also potentially, like you said, super triggering.
2 large blood clots have traveled to his lungs and lodged in the pulmonary arteries, the blood vessels leading to the lungs.
He's not even responding.
It's a death sentence. You're not getting any oxygen. You have no way to get oxygen.
As his family looks on in horror, paramedics arrive and attempt to save Julian.
Stop and check for pulse. Still no pulse, right?
But before they even reach the hospital, Julian's heart, deprived of oxygen-rich blood, ceases to beat, and he dies in the ambulance.
N36.
And safe driving.
I-18. I-23. G56. Bingo! 06 bingo! Round over.
And dug out these cash.
2 days later, on Saturday, Diana
was, does your burnt car have a bullet hole in the door? And our answer was yes. At which point they decided to send a team of investigators to Effingham.
Unknown reason or what's taking place. A lot of people have these experiences. It's part of who we are as humans to have so-called psychic experiences. I said,
Roll believes that memories can actually be transferred to physical objects, and these residual memories may be triggered by ordinary people.
The nature of his presence seems to be a teasing type of thing. As though it's teasing us.
In February, Jim finally had his first experience. It started with this small bell.
N45. 066.
That makes all the difference.
G53. G56. I-21. N31. G57. Round over.
Begins to die.
You're disrespectful to the whole class.
According to the medical report, John had contracted an infection on his left foot sometime in December of the previous year. But amazingly, he ignored his symptoms until the gangrene was already out of control.
His entire foot and ankle has become black, so they had to do an emergency below-the-knee amputation. It was his life or his leg, and they had to take his leg.
At the time, John's doctors...
Hi everybody. So I'd like to fill you in on something. I thought of this too. Shelly is going to be coming with me for shopping, and I'm going to fill her in on this further. What concerns me the most about my dad is like, okay, S-T-O-P, what does that spell? S-T-O-P. Do you understand a rectangle, red rectangle? What does that mean? S-T-O-P. Okay, if he can read it, and if he sees a red rectangle with those spelling in there, and if he can read it and say stop, then he's safe to drive. But however, hearing it from my mouth, stop talking to me this way, Dad, stop it, and he's continuing on, Something must not be working right with his brain. You wonder, right? I don't know. Maybe he's getting delusional. Maybe he has half dementia or something. Or he just loves being disrespectful. Respect is equal. You give me respect, I give you respect. Okay? So if he goes to any topic about medical wise, like diet this, you gotta eat this, diet that, and I don't want to hear it, and I tell him I don't want to hear it, and if he goes on, I'm unbuckling, I'm waiting for him to have a full stop, grab my stuff, and say, come on, Shaylee, we're getting out, and we'll walk to the bus stop. And he will just go right home, because I had it. I'm not going to put up with his shit. I'm not. I thought this through. I'm not going to put up with it. If he wants to disrespect me that way, I'll do my own shopping in town. That's what's going to happen all the time. If he's going to show me disrespect, bus stop, boom, home. I would thank him for my money, and that's it. And if I wake up hungry and eat a little something, and if I'm still feeling hungry, I can go to the cafe and have something to eat. Then I'll wait until my doctor's appointment, and then Shaylee and I will do light shopping, because I can't get the wheel fixed yet, and unless he's gonna fix it. Give me the screws and stuff. But hey, equal. If you respect me, I respect you. Equal. Just like how I wrote about in my diary book about Kay, okay? If a child like Kay does adult bad behavior, she will get adult bad behavior consequences. It's like, for example, okay, you drown your kid for doing something naughty. They're 16 years old. Okay, and you took away their car keys. They're not allowed to drive. They rebel. They steal the car keys back. They take the car out anyway. And what you should do as a parent? 911. Yes, my daughter stole the car. She's grounded and she doesn't have the privilege to drive. Please arrest her and have her in jail for a few days. Thank you. That's how a person with disrespect will learn. Okay? That's what I mean. If you're going to disrespect me in the car, I'm out of there. And that's final. No more is no more. It's not my fault if someone who is 77 or 78 or whatever years old doesn't understand the word stop, but he can read it in the fucking stop sign, for fuck's sake. Then something is wrong as to why he gets a kick out of disrespecting his daughter. It needs to be stopped. I'm serious. No more. I'm not joking. And I bet you, if my aunt would be sitting in the same car as him and he would bring up something that she doesn't want to hear, I bet she'd say nicely to him what I had said a few times. Please stop talking to me in this way. I don't want to hear it, please. I bet he would stop right away, wouldn't he? Yes, he would. Why is my aunt different than talking to me when I say stop nicely like that, and when she said stop nicely like that? He would stop right away with her, but not with me. I'm clueless with that, guys. I am very, very nice when I ask him to stop. I deserve that respect, the same respect from what he gives to my aunt. Okay? Alright, you understand? That's all I want to say about that. That's the scenario with the aunt thing. But you see my point. If he gives other people respect, if somebody says, hey, can you please stop talking about this subject? I don't want to talk about it anymore. He zips his mouth right away. Because that's his sister. But with me, no. He doesn't. He's the diary of the fucking mouth. Because when I say stop it, I mean stop it. Or I'm out of that car and I'm getting on the bus. You just have to give me my money weekly then. And I'll get to and from shopping myself. That's how you're going to act all the time. I'm going to tell Shaylee this tomorrow. This is what I was thinking about for an hour. Men. That's what I'm going to put down in my diary book about boundaries too. I wonder if narcissistic personality disorder is generic. Maybe it rubbed off onto him and onto Kay. Because she must have the same disorder. I'm fucking damn serious. They're both so ignorant about their actions and behaviors, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for bed now, so yeah, I'll see you around, guys. I'm gonna get in a good sleeping schedule, so alright. I'm gonna take drowsy Claritin, so if I do dream about Patty, I can be happy and dream it all the way through without waking up with a allergy coughing fit or whatever it was. It still pissed me off. Still pissed off about that too, God. Who knows when I'll dream about her again. Jeez. But yeah. Mom, you know the rules. No banging things and, put out fires. If you get what I mean by that. And hug and kiss that cat. Little Patty Poo Poo. I still joke around like that. Little Patty Poo Poo hopping through the forest. Picking up the field mice and bopping on the head. I joked about that when she threw up a hairball. I go, oh, Patty, is that the field mice who bops on the head? She's like, what the fuck, Mom? Give me that look. I was just teasing her though, but yeah, I'm funny. So, good night, guys. I just want to dream about my cat so fucking much. And I know I'm not filtering my F-bombs. Sorry. I told myself I won't swear that much, but damn it, I can't help it. So, good nighty night. See, Shaylee made my bed. She's coming in like 13 hours from now, around there. So, that's the plan. If he's gonna disrespect me, we're both getting out of the car and we're gonna do shopping ourselves. I can carry a bag and she can carry a bag. And I'll get something to eat at the cafe if it's before 1 o'clock. Eat that and then catch on the bus at like 12:30 or something. And be on time for my appointment. Because I'm not going to handle this abuse, period. I'm done. I had enough with this bullshit for almost like, it's going to be 42 years on and off with abuse. I'm not going to tolerate it. It's abuse and disrespect. And I'm not going to handle it anymore. I'm serious. So, God, I love the lights. I call those Christmas tree lights all year round because they look like little lights on trees, don't they? Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. They're like shiny little light bulbs on trees. Sorry if I bore you enough, but you hear me snoring then.